Hey Bullets YouTube channel.
Hurry up, now tell us why you're here.
You've seen the other family trees on this channel. The Shift-Right family tree, the Weathers family tree, the Earnhardt family tree, and the Wheelhouse family trees in production. What if I told you that Jamarcus Kcart is not the only Piston Cup racer in his family? Well, the only racer racing the top division, but here is his family tree. And that's 4 cars that have something to do with the Piston Cup. Although this family tree is a lot smaller than the other ones you've seen on this channel, it is still worth knowing about. Now let's start with Thomas Kcart, who was born on February 18th, 1922, and most notably of all, was the first pace car in the Piston Cup, being the pace car from the first season in 1940 to 1955. After that, he disappeared from the racing scene for a few decades. I don't know why, but he returned in 1995, where he became a Piston Cup analyst at the age of 73, working as a Piston Cup analyst for 10 years. Which means he was the pace car during the Hudson Hornets time in the Piston Cup, and also led the field to the very first Piston Cup green flag in 1940, and also did analysis on Larry Smith's sole Piston Cup championship, as well as Dale Earnhardt's final championship, and 3 of the King's Piston Cup wins. That's actually quite impressive, but he retired in 2003 as a Piston Cup analyst at the age of 81. Understandably so, because he was getting up there in age. But unfortunately, in 2023, earlier this year, he passed away due to mechanical failures that come with being an older car. His chassis broke down, and then he died. May Thomas Kcart rest in peace. And as a pioneer of the Piston Cup, as well as being its very first pace car, Piston Cup fans and racers alike, we'll never forget you. Now, let's talk about his son, Willie Kcart, who was a second division racer from 1985 to 1995, and also won 4 championships in the second division, winning them all in a row! That really shows that Willie Kcart was one of the second division's greatest ever racers, and had he raced in the Piston Cup, he probably wouldn't have been too bad. Most likely, he would have been better than Will Draftrev and Nick Charger. And in the second division, he got 49 wins, 74 top 5s, 92 top 10s, 11 poles, and won 8 wins in 2 of his championship seasons in 1986 and 1987. That is a pretty good career in the second division for just 11 seasons. Unfortunately, his career would come to an end in 1995 because of a hard crash that he suffered in 1993, which caused him to be out for the season. The crash was caused by none other than John Hicks! You mean orange car? Willie Kcart was also unique because he happened to marry another racer. This racer is Ann Kcart, who raced mostly in the lower divisions of the Piston Cup in the 4th and 5th divisions from 1989 to 1993. Her 5th division stats were 17 wins, 14 top 5s, 24 top 10s, 4 poles, where she successfully beat Slide Powers to a pole in 1992, and had a best career points finish of 10th in 1990. Where she led more laps than Slide Powers, Kevin Phillips, and Gerald Leadfoot combined. And in the 4th division, from 1990 to 1992, she got 3 wins, 4 top 5s, 9 top 10s, 1 pole, and in her best season in 1991, where she finished 18th, she got 2 wins, and for one of those wins, she led almost every lap in the race, and also led more laps than Jeff Burnton that season. And retiring from racing in 1993 after not getting any top 10s that season. she also never failed to qualify for any race during her career. This is her son, Jamarcus Kcart. And if you've been watching the 2012 Piston Cup season, you would know who he is. But he was very successful in the Piston Cup's lower divisions. From the second division, for example, he got 42 wins, 93 top 5s, 143 top 10s, 22 poles, including 3 in a row, and also won 3 championships in the second division in 2006, 2007, and 2010. Despite being aggressive on the track, he was a friendly and helpful car off the track. And also, in 2006, he won 3 championships in the same season! Winning the championship in Kcart, the Piston Cup's 5th division, beating Slide Powers in his final ever race, the 2006 Piston Cup Trucks Championship, and the Piston Cup's 2nd division. 3 championships in the same season! And in 2012, he finally started racing in the Piston Cup. Jamarcus Kcart is the only racer to win a race in all of the top 5 divisions in the Piston Cup Racing Pyramid and the Truck Series, winning in 6 different leagues. Not all in the same season, but no one else has done it! Most Piston Cup racers would only have wins in 1, 2, or even 3 leagues. But Jamarcus Kcart won in 6 different leagues. Oh, and here is his image from his time in the Truck Series. Despite the next-gen revolution in 2016, Jamarcus Kcart has yet to retire from Piston Cup racing. Remember at the end of the 2005 Piston Cup season when Tex Dynaco said that there was a lot more to racing than just winning? Jamarcus Kcart embodies that perfectly. Even though he doesn't have any chances of winning anymore against next-gen cars, he still continues to race because he is a passionate racer and races for fun because it's what he likes to do best with his time. Just like his parents, who were also excellent racers in the lower divisions. But it's easy to say that Jamarcus Kcart carries his family's racing legacy in the Piston Cup.
Remember to press the notifications button, which goes ring, ring, ring after you press it. And lightning strikes back, and that's as if you subscribed, of course. And thank you for watching this entire video.
The 2 videos that I will be making for sure during the Advent calendar after this video are the Wheelhouse Family Tree video and the 2012 LA 500 video. Both videos will be coming out very soon. Something that we hope ends very soon is the 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine, which has been going on for nearly 2 years. And as it's right before Christmas, it is very cold outside, and many Ukrainians are being forced to live in the dark and in the cold. And also, they just wanted to live in peace and have freedom, and of course, be able to live in their house without fear of it being bombed. But who got in the way of this common dream? The tyrant and bully, Vladimir Putin. Why did you have to do this, Vladimir Putin? Did you forget that Russia is the biggest country in the world? And also, many parts of Ukraine, most notably Crimea, the Donbass, and also parts of Kharkiv Oblast, Zaporizhia Oblast, and Kherson Oblast, in the south and east of Ukraine, are currently under Vladimir Putin's tyranny. That is 1/5 of Ukraine's land area. We here at the hashtag KABullets YouTube channel stand with Ukraine in their fight against Vladimir Putin's tyranny, and also recognize Ukraine's territorial integrity, recognizing the true borders of Ukraine as shown by this map. All of the areas that I mentioned earlier are included on this map, including Crimea and the Donbass, which Russia claims to control. as well as the whole of the Kherson, Zaporizhia, and Kharkiv oblasts. We don't stand for this. We hope that not only the war ends, but Ukraine will achieve victory very soon and be able to maintain territorial integrity. Slava Ukraini! Heroyam Slava! Nechai Shvitsya Ukraini Peremoha! Glory to Ukraine! Glory to the heroes! May Ukraine be granted victory very soon!